little technical difficulty with that. Again, that messed up me. I don't know what the hell that happened. What was going on right there. You know what I'm saying? The oppressor is the devil the Bible speaks of. I don't know. I don't know what happened with that. It came on, then it went off. All right. Everybody just coming in. Shalom. Yahweh Shem Shah Brakathum to the brothers. Yahweh Shema El Thub Hashem Shah to the sisters. And the topic of this class is angels and demons. So I'm going to the Bible, and really like in different contexts. The angels and angels they did the destruction for the Most High. They brought the destruction. You know what I'm saying? But if you listen to Hollywood and Christian church, you think demons bring destruction. When demons don't have no power to bring destruction. Only the Most High does. First precept. Let's go to Genesis 19 and 15. Let me see if I want all that. No, yeah, this is a story when Lot, when the Lord sent angels in to deliver Lot out of Sodom and Gomorrah. Sodom and Gomorrah was like 5 cities of homosexuals, Africans, and what it is the Lord sent the angels into Sodom and Gomorrah to deliver Lot and his 3 daughters out of Sodom and Gomorrah. And of course, in the story, the homosexuals started they wanted the angels, and that was just so crazy. They wanted the angels, and then it was like basically just terrible, And what are you doing? Go ahead and get it. Now, so in that story, the Lord destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah with fire from heaven. So these angels, in this context, these angels were as a man's form, So let me read this on Genesis 19 and 15 when it says, "And when the morning arose, then the angels hastened Lot. They would bring me Lot to hurry up, saying, Arise, take thy wife and thy 2 daughters, which are here, lest thou be consumed in the iniquity of the city." You know what I'm saying? Letting you die. So that's how the Most High works. You know what I'm saying? He sends angels in. The angels do destruction. You know what I'm saying? So people get caught up more in like movie with Hollywood and in Christianity. You think that, it's a power struggle with the Most High and Satan. And they're fighting and, for power and, God is good and all the time, and Satan does all the destruction. You know what I'm saying? When the Bible clearly states that the Lord brings destruction. You know what I'm saying? The Lord brings destruction. You know what I'm saying? This is why it's important for Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians to understand the Bible. We down in Oklahoma City along the Bible Belt where nobody understands the Bible. All it is a bunch of Christianity. You know what I'm saying? So when you read the Bible, you usually read it, you will come to so much in the Bible where it's telling you that the Most High brought the destruction, like He destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah. You know what I'm saying? And that's homosexuality, something that's okay with America. You know what I'm saying? And the world, matter of fact, the planet. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta understand how the Most High works. He works through the angels. You know what I'm saying? And now let's go to Let's go to Genesis 20 and 12. 20 and 12. Now this is about Jacob. When Jacob went to rest and he had a dream, and the Lord showed him something in a dream. Showed him how the angels were descending coming up into heaven, giving them a report, and coming back down into the earth. Now, Let me see. Let me go read. I'm going to start at 11, 20 and 11. Genesis 20 and 11. And it says, and he lighted upon a certain place and tarried there all night because the sun was set. And he took of the stones of that place and put them for his pillows. And we took stones and put them for pillows, and lay down in that place to sleep. Look, verse 12 says, and he dreamed, and behold, a ladder set up on the earth, and the top of it reached to heaven, and behold, the angels of God ascending and descending on it. You know what I'm saying? Ascending on and descending on it. You know what I'm saying? So, and look, check the words out. And 13 said, that means when it says ascending and descending, that means they're going up and coming down. They're going up and coming down on this ladder, The angels are. Now it says, verse 13 says, and behold, the Lord stood above it and said, I am the Lord God of Abraham thy father, and the God of Isaac. The land whereon thou layest to thee will I give it, and to thy seed. Just saying that, hey, he's the Lord and he's going to give them the land and everything, and you know what I'm saying? And letting you know that the angels come and do what? They're going to give reports on what we're doing. You know what I'm saying? What we're doing, what we're doing good or bad. You know what I'm saying? That's what the precept Jacob's ladder is about. It's the angels descending and ascending and descending. You know what I'm saying? Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, that's for us. That's what the Bible is about. That's what the Bible is our constitution. It's about us. You know what I'm saying? Again, I'm giving you understanding how the Most High works. You know what I'm saying? And it's so sad that, like I said, through Christianity, we have the spooky ookies of angels and demons. You know what I'm saying? Everybody thinks that, it's like a demon, you get a demon on and you like I said earlier, it's like you the girl on Exorcist. Your head gonna twist around and you're gonna vomit and just go crazy and look jacked up. You know what I'm saying? But you will have demons on you. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? When demons oppress you, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And then it happens, like I said, you need to be in the truth. And I say in the truth, in the Isupk, under Commander General Yohana. You know what I'm saying? The truth that started in 1969. You know what I'm saying? So, and with that, so many brothers and sisters, and you turn around your life from being in the truth. So many brothers and sisters have turned around their life, being righteous unto the Most High, keeping the laws, statutes, and commandments, and not falling into the lies of Christianity, who said the laws are done away with. I mean, it's so foolish. You know what I'm saying? So now they got down here in Oklahoma. They today I just watched the news. They found what is it? So many crops. I mean, crops of weed, marijuana. All these crops of marijuana, and they said, they took 11,000 plants of marijuana and they went and destroyed them. You know what I'm saying? And that is BS. The oppressor is the devil the Bible speaks of. They didn't go and destroy all those marijuana plants. I mean, they put them back on the street. That's what they do. I mean, come on. Oklahoma makes like 50, I think on an average, 50 million a month. 50 million a month. You know what I'm saying? In marijuana sales. So you really going to believe that the cops took that marijuana and burned 11,000 pounds of marijuana? That's a lie. You know what I'm saying? If you believe that, I got some swampland for sale. If you believe that, that's just a lie. You know what I'm saying? And that's a demon that will make you smoke the weed. That's a demon. That's the thing. It's not nothing spooky ooky where you, like I said, you're gonna be like the Exorcist girl. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have a demon on you that wants you to smoke that weed. You know what I'm saying? And that's the problem with the Israel, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. We have that demon on us that makes us just want to smoke that weed all the time. Just love it. Just can't do without it. You have to smoke it. You know, going against the Most High. You know, that's how we are destroyed for the lack of knowledge of our own constitution. You know, because it's in the Bible. You know what I'm saying? That we're not supposed to. No, you're not supposed to smoke. Period. You're not supposed to post smoke. Period. You know, but see, that's the destruction of America and the way we are. We want to fit into America. You know, we want to. When weed was illegal, you know what I'm saying, we was going to jail for selling it and smoking it or whatever. You know, getting on it. You know, getting high and stuff. And now that they made it legal, look, we can still go to jail. You know what I'm saying? We still go to jail. You know, it's terrible what they do to us. Now, so as far as a demon, yes, you have a demon that will make you smoke weed. You have a demon that will make you do any sin. You have a demon if you stand in the mirror every day, shaping your hair up. If you're Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian, because the laws against that. You know what I'm saying? You know, brothers that whore out the women that be a whore, you know what I'm saying? That's a demon you have on you. If a woman is a whore, she has a demon on her. You know, that's all through the Bible. You got precepts saying that we've got to stop something so that the land won't turn all into whoredom. And so many precepts saying that, you know, because it's a sin to be a whore. And then you got women being whores. I mean, come on. Open up their legs every time you turn around. You know what I'm saying? Being real evil, that's whoredom unto the Most High. You're not supposed to do that. And that's a demon you have on a woman that makes her like that. That makes her go out and be a whore and just keep on giving up, putting all types of rod in her. That she has a real demon on her. She has a real demon on her. And if she wants to be delivered, you know what I'm saying? If she could be delivered from being a whore, a lot of them would. If you give them a choice. A lot of women who are whores, if you give them a choice, they would really stay away from being a whore. And they'd get away from being a whore. And they'd want to be righteous, you know? But they have a demon on them that's blocking them. They have a demon on them when they listen to a class like this and telling you that being a whore is a sin. They'd be like, man, what are you talking about? They get an attitude or something, you know? That's a lie. That ain't in the Bible, you know what I'm saying? That's a demon making you go against what I say. You know, it's not nothing spooky-ooky. You know what I'm saying? Your head not going to turn around backwards, but you are going to be wicked as I don't know what. And then in the spiritual realm, you probably look like a monster. You know what I'm saying? You may look like a monster. How many demons you got on you, and you don't even know it. You know what I'm saying? So let's go to another one. Yeah, let's go to Job. Let's go to Job 1:6. Let's go to Job 1:6. Now, Job 1:6, I love Job 1:6 because it's letting you know that Satan is not like in a power struggle with the Most High. Satan is somebody the Most High created. You know what I'm saying? It's an entity that the Most High created. You know, Satan is going to try you. You know, Satan's going to have them demons on you to oppress you. You know. Then it says, now then Job 1:6 says, now there was a day when the sons of God came to present themselves before the Lord. The sons of God is the angels. Sons of God is the angels in this context. Then it says, and Satan came also among them. And if Satan came also among them, that means God created him. You know what I'm saying? You know? Oh, Satan has a job. Satan has a job to destroy us. And you know the scripture say, resist the devil and you can flee him and he will flee. You know? So when you look at them, when you read this is like heavy, like what? You know, said, and Satan came also among them. And the Lord said unto Satan, whence comest thou? Then Satan answered the Lord and said, from going to and fro in the earth, and from walking up and down in it. And the Lord said unto Satan, hast thou considered my servant Job? You know what I'm saying? So look, Satan said he was walking up and down in the earth. You know what I'm saying? Satan is walking up and down in the earth looking who he can try. You know? Who he can put some on and make him sin against the Most High. You know? And look, he said, the Most High said, have you considered my servant Job, that there is none like him in the earth, a perfect and an upright man, one that feareth God and escheweth evil. You know what I'm saying? And then Satan answered the Lord and said, doth Job fear God for naught? You know, has not thou made an hedge about him? Now, and he said, do we fear him for naught? It means like, do we fear him for naught? Because you taking care of him anyway. You blocking him anyway. You're not letting me get to him anyway. So are you is Job fearing you for nothing? Why is he fearing you? You taking care of him. You blocking him from me just punishing him. That's what Satan's just saying. You know what I'm saying? From me bringing him down. You blocking me from it. You know, he said, hast thou made an hedge about him and about his house and about all that he hath on every side? Thou hast blessed the work of his hands, and his substance and his substance is increased in the land. You know, so he's saying everything. Job is prospering like this because he said the Most High just has a hedge around him. Satan couldn't protect him. You know, he said, but put forth thine hand now and touch all that he hath, you know, and he will curse thee to thy face. You know, so Satan was like talking to the Most High, like, you know, he'll curse you to his face if you let me oppress him and take everything from him, you know. And the Lord said unto Satan, behold, all that he hath is in thy power. Only unto himself put not forth thine hand. You know? So that's letting you know that that's how the Most High works. That's how the Most High works. Because Satan, come on, he's just obedient an angel. You know what I'm saying? You know, that he does wickedness. You know, because why? He has to make a sin against the Most High. This is why the oppressor, the so-called white man, he has the spirit of Satan. You know, that's why Christ called him the devil, called the Romans the devil. You know what I'm saying? In John 8:44? He called the Romans the devil because why? Devil means deceiver. You know, he was talking to the Sadducees and, you know, of that time, you know what I'm saying? And he was just saying that, yeah, of your father, the devil, you know, because they act just like the oppressor who was over them, you know what I'm saying? Who they were slaves to, you know? So when you look at this precept, well, I'm the story that I'm just reading, you know, just letting you know that Satan just being obedient to the Most High. It's not like a power struggle between Satan and the Most High, you know? Satan does his job, and he does his job well. You know, so we got to understand about angels and demons in the Bible. You know what I'm saying? And you got the stories about what you got the story about which one was that? Which one was the story in First Kings? First Kings, I believe it's 22 and 22, I believe. We say I'll put a lying spirit in the mouth of, you know, his prophets. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. That's what happens. You know what I'm saying? It's not like something that, you know, Christianity has put so much spooky yuki on everything. You know what I'm saying? Like you see that brother just laying in the gutter, high out of his head. He has a demon on him. For any type of drug, that he's prisoner to, he has a demon on him. You know, that makes him just keep on. Although so he may not want in his mind, he may want to get up out of that mess that he's in by being on drugs. But he can't do it because his demon is on him and he can't fight his demons. You know, so this is what we do in the Isupk. We help you fight your demons. You know, we help you fight, you know, whatever hang up you have. You know what I'm saying? Now, as far as destruction, demons not doing destruction. I mean, come on. You know, you got pastors praying all the time with their congregation, praying for the Most High to stop destructions. You know what I'm saying? And heal the land and heal the people of America. That's not going to happen. The Most High is going to destroy America. So says the Bible. You know what I'm saying? Now let's go to Psalm 78 and 49, one of my favorites, about the evil angels. Now this is Psalms 78 and 49. And this says, he cast upon them the fierceness of his anger. You know what I'm saying? Now the Lord cast upon them the fierceness of his anger. Now the Lord is mad. Now I want you to understand that the Lord is mad. It said the fierceness of his anger, wrath, and indignation, and trouble by sending evil angels among them. Now, did he say he's going to send some demons among them? You know what I'm saying? Did he say Satan is going to come and get them? Satan is going to bring destruction? No. He said evil angels. You know what I'm saying? The Most High created them to be evil, to do things, to kill, tornadoes. Like we down here in Oklahoma with Tornado Alley. You know what I'm saying? Those tornadoes that hit, the Lord brings those. All that. Any type of destruction, the Lord does it. Why? Because it says the fierceness of his anger. Now, a precept with that is Ecclesiasticus 39 and 28 in the Apocrypha. In Ecclesiasticus 39 and 28, this telling you that the Lord brings destruction. It says, there be spirits that are created for vengeance. Now, spirits created for vengeance, those angels, you know, which in their theory lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction, listen, it said destruction. At the time of destruction, they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. I mean, that's plain and simple. The Most High made them for that reason, to bring destruction. So blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, this is why it will behoove you, to get into this truth and start obeying the Most High, keeping the laws, statutes, and commandments. Because the Most High got... The Bible's telling us right here in this precept, the Most High got angels. They would go and knock down your condo like he did in Florida. He has angels that can make a tornado and destroy everything. He can make wildfires. You know what I'm saying? The Bible is telling us this. But the pastor's telling us, oh, the devil, yeah, that's only the devil. Oh, the devil a liar. Yeah, the devil, yeah, you're right, the devil is a liar. You know what I'm saying? The oppressor is a liar, you know? And Satan will oppress you, you know, to sin against the Most High. Satan is in those pastors that tell you that the laws are done away with. Satan don't, I mean, come on. Satan is in those pastors. Satan is in the church. That's the bamboozling of Christianity. You got people coming to church really trying to find the Most High, but they are finding Satan. How wicked is that and sad is that? Come on, down here in Oklahoma City, come on, we got all 12 tribes down here. We got 12 tribes down here, and everybody loves church. Majority of them. Got all the old people, you know. They don't even understand that their laws are not done away with. You know? So we reading this precept right here, Ecclesiasticus in the Apocrypha, chapter 39, verse 28. It says they created for the Most High God's vengeance. Man. And who is he getting vengeance for? Huh? Did somebody do something to the Most High? Is that what the Bible is saying? Exactly. That's what the Bible is saying. The Bible is, I mean, come on, the Lord wants to take vengeance for his people. The 12 tribes of Israel, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. And look the way we're beat down. Look at the things that are done to us. Look at the things that have done to us. And we're still trying to love America and love wherever we are on the planet. We're trying to love that nation. Trying to join with the oppressor and other heathen nations, which we are not supposed to do. That's what laws, statutes, and commandments are about. The Most High God set up laws, statutes, and commandments, order on how we ought to behave in wherever we are on the planet. Holy means to be separated. That's why the Bible is called the Holy Bible. It's a separate constitution only for the Israelites, not for everybody. This is so heavy precept because it said in the time of destruction, they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. That's the Most High. They please in the Most High with the destruction they bring. Look, fire, like I said before, fire, those wildfires, all in California and stuff, burning up all the wine countries. It's from the Most High. Fire and hail and famine and death. You can tell you hunger. Man, the Lord is punishing everybody. You know what I'm saying? He's going to punish Israel for our wickedness. So this is why we have these classes to wake up our people, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, to let you know the evil that you're doing against the Most High by not keeping the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High. You know, crab, shrimp, and lobster, that's an abomination in the Bible unto the Most High. But yet we eat it. We love it. You know, the swine, the pork, we're not supposed to eat that. You know, so says the Bible. So that's when it says, man, God created for vengeance. Look, verse 30 said, teeth of wild beasts, scorpion, serpents, and the sword, punishing the wicked to destruction. Look, check this out. This is so heavy right here. It says, they shall rejoice in his commandments. You mean to tell me the Most High created angels that sit around and wait for the order to kill somebody? And when they get the order from the Most High God, they are happy. They rejoice in his commandment. And they shall be, look, check this out. They shall be ready upon earth when need is. And when their time is come, they shall not transgress his word. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to sin against the Most High. The Most High made them that's their job. Made them to destroy and kill. Made them to spread coronavirus. Made them to spread wildfires, earthquakes, tornadoes. You know what I'm saying? Make people famines, to make people hungry. He has angels to do that. They are made for that. Made for that reason. And black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man, you mean you going to listen to that Christian pastor say the laws are done away with? When Christ said himself, Matthew 5:17, think not that I've come to destroy the law of the prophets. You know what I'm saying? That's how idiotic Christianity is. They teach against the Bible. That is just so evil. You're going to teach against the Bible. That's how destroyed we are as a people. Then now let's go to let's see, which one did I want next? Okay, now let's go to Matthew. Let's go to Matthew 8 and 31. Let's go to Matthew 8 and 31. Yeah. Okay, let's go up. Let's go up because I want to see. Okay, let's start. Let's start at no. I would say let's start at 28. No, Slocky. Let's start at 26. Let's start at Matthew 8 and 26. Okay. Matthew 8 and 26 is, and he saith, hold up, Slocky. Okay, Slocky, 25. Matthew 8 and 25. It says, and his disciples, just want to give you the gist on what's going on. It says, and his disciples Christ's disciples came to him, saying, and awoke him, and saying, Lord, save us, we perish. And he saith unto them, why are ye fearful, O ye of little faith? You know what I'm saying? He said, why are you fearful? His disciples came to him so afraid. But Christ said, oh ye of little faith. Christ be checking. If you understand, the Bible is so beautiful and on point. Christ is checking his own disciples, is walking with them. Because like I said, like we are today, we lose faith. You know what I'm saying? So Christ was walking with those brothers. Those brothers was walking with Christ, but Christ had to strengthen them. You know? So we have to have faith and be strong. You know? Because Christ is not walking before us. You know what I'm saying? He's not right here with us. You know? Now, this is, and he saith unto them, Marie, I'm going to start at 26, Matthew 8 and 26. And he saith unto them, why are ye fearful, O ye of little faith? Then he arose and rebuked the winds. Now, they was on the ship, and the wind started blowing and stuff. And the sea. And there was a great calm. You know what I'm saying? But the men marveled, saying, what manner of man is this, that even the winds and the sea obey him? You know what I'm saying? And then when he was come to the other side into the country of the Gergesenes, there met him two possessed with devils. Now it says, you hear that? It says two possessed with devils. You know what I'm saying? Now this is what we are taught. This is what we learn in the Christian church. There's people with demons in them, just crazy as I don't know what. You know what I'm saying? When the pastor got demons in him, just the same. You know? But right here, this is like the demons that you're taught to believe in. You know what I'm saying? And you have people possessed with demons. You got brothers and sisters walking the street, got demons on them like this, you know? It says, coming out of the tombs, exceeding fierce, exceeding fierce, so that no man might pass by that way. That nobody would come past him, And behold, they cried out, saying, now look, these people got demons in them, but the demons in them was crying out to Christ because they saw Christ. You know what I'm saying? And they understand that Christ, the demons know that The demons know that the Christ, who Christ is. You know what I'm saying? And it was in these people, in these two people. Look, check out what they said. And behold, they cried out, saying, what have we to do with thee, Jesus? You know, Jesus' name is Yahushua. The Bible was translated, for you that don't know. So there's no J in the Hebrew language. So the Christ's name is Yahushua. You know, so but I'm just gonna read like the Bible has it, you know, for all the Christians who just coming in and just never been in a class before. You probably think I'm reading from a fake Bible or a different Bible. You know, I read the same Bible you take to church. You know, same Bible you take to church and the same Bible that's been in your house for all these years and you don't understand. I'm reading from the same King James edition, the King James translation, I would say. You know, so it says, what do we have to do with thee, Jesus, thou Son of God? Art thou come hither to torment us before the time? You know, before our time, you know what I'm saying? They were saying, you want to torment us before our time, you know? And there was a good way off from them, and heard of many swine feeding. Look, many swine feeding. So the devils, look what the demon said. The devils besought him, saying, if thou cast us out, suffer us to go away into the herd of swine. You know what I'm saying? Into the herd of swine. That's abomination unto you, Israel, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. Yeah, I see you is correct sometimes. When we went down in LA, I seen y'all on the sidewalk smoking that big old hog and stuff. Yeah, that's a sin. You're not supposed to do that. You know what I'm saying? Notice in this story, Christ sent what? They want to go into the swine. You know, Christ wouldn't send the evil spirits into the herd of sheep. You know what I'm saying? That's a clean animal. You know? He sent them to an unclean, nasty pig, the swine. You know? And he said unto them, go. Look, Christ said unto the demons, go. And when they were come out, they went into the herd of swine. And behold, the whole herd of swine ran violently down a steep place into the sea and perished in the waters. Now, that letting you know that, you know what I'm saying, right there, that, man, you have those were like the demons we're taught to believe in. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We not taught. See, what I'm trying to say is we not taught in the Christian church that demons make you eat pork. You know what I'm saying? We not taught that. You're not taught in the church that a demon makes you eat at Red Lobster. That a demon makes you smoke weed. That a demon makes you harsh women. That a demon makes you kill people. You know what I'm saying? You're not taught that. You know what I'm saying? You're not taught. I'm saying we're not taught that you go into a barbershop and let that barber do that lineup. That's a sin. That's a demon you got on you. You know what I'm saying? You know, especially after you hear it tell you that it's a sin and you still do it. You still get a tattoo after you hear it say that it's a sin and show you in the Bible. You got a demon on you. You still going to get tattoos. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, it's in the Bible. You know, so we just read where Christ, people had demons in them like that. So Christ went and he sent the demons out of the two people, and he went into a herd of swine and ran into the sea and died. Man, so we understanding about the Most High and angels and demons. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like I just talked about the tattoos. Oh, it's precepts. How many times have I brought those precepts out in the Bible? It's a sin to do it. Now you look at blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, the way we do it, we just do it so wickedly. Come on, man. You seen NBA basketball players, brothers, with skin is desecrated with tattoos. The Bible tells us it's a sin against it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, these things we go against. You know what I'm saying? Because you get that demon on you, you can't stop being central onto the Most High. You know what I'm saying? But see, the Christian church have you thinking about demons as being something just a spooky ooky thing, you know. And angels have little white angels come with wings and stuff like that, you know. Now let's go to Numbers 22 and 28. Let's go to Numbers 22 and 28. Now in this story, the Most High made the donkey talk, you know, because Balaam was going with these Moabites, and the Most High told him not to go with these Moabites. You know? And Balaam but it was an angel standing there in the road, but the donkey saw the angel, but Balaam didn't see it. You know, so when Balaam went hitting the donkey and everything, finally the the Most High had the donkey talk, you know, and then Balaam saw the angel. You know? So I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna go up a little bit. Just to, okay, let me see in 22. Yeah. I would say 22 and 22. It's Moab. Okay, let me read 21. And this Numbers 22 and 21. I'm gonna let you know what's going on in this story. And it says, and Balaam rose up in the morning and saddled his ass and went with the princes of Moab. Moab is the Chinese in the Bible. You know, and look, check this out. And God's anger was kindled because he went. You know, the Most High was angry because Balaam went. You know, and the angel of the Lord stood in the way for an adversary against him. You know, for an adversary, that means the angel's getting ready to kill him. You know, the angel's getting ready to kill. This is how the Most High worked. You know what I'm saying? Now he was riding upon his ass, and his two servants were with him. Now he had two servants with him, and look, he riding on this donkey, and I'm quite sure they had donkeys too. You know what I'm saying? And the ass saw the angel of the Lord standing in the way. Now the donkey saw the angel. You know what I'm saying? Look, check this out. And his sword drawn. Now his sword was drawn, and he was standing in the way. You know what I'm saying? And his hand and the ass turned aside out of the way. You know? So like it said, and his sword drawn in his hand, and the ass turned aside out of his way, and went into the field. And Balaam smote the ass, and to turn her into the way. But the angel of the Lord stood in the path of the vineyards, a wall being on this side and a wall on that side. You know, telling it's a tight space. You know, and when the ass saw the angel of the Lord, she thrust herself into the wall and crushed Balaam's foot against the wall. And he smote her again. Now he hitting the donkey. He don't know it. Balaam don't know why the donkey is going, you know, just going crazy all of a sudden, not going straight. Then the donkey is going straight because the donkey sees the angel, you know. And the angel of the Lord went further and stood in a narrow place where was no way to turn, either to the right hand or to the left. Now he went to a place where he couldn't go nowhere. The donkey couldn't go nowhere but straight. You know what I'm saying? And when the ass saw the angel of the Lord, she fell down under Balaam. You know, and Balaam's anger was kindled, and he smote the ass with a staff. You know, and he hitting the donkey. He don't know no. Balaam don't know that the angel is there to kill him. You know. And the Lord opened, and this is verse 28. It says, and the Lord opened the mouth of the ass, and she said unto Balaam. Now look, can you imagine this? Now, the donkey is talking to the brother. I mean, Balaam should Balaam should know he was doing something wrong. If the donkey wouldn't go straight, and then the donkey started talking. Balaam, come on, you should. He should know something was up. He's doing something wrong. Look. So it says, and she said unto Balaam, what have I done unto thee, that thou hast smitten me these 3 times? The donkey want to know, why are you hitting me? The donkey said, you smitten me these 3 times. And Balaam said unto the ass, because thou hast mocked me, and I would there were a sword in my hand, for now would I kill thee. Balaam said, I would kill you if I had a sword, and he's talking to his donkey. And like I said, he should have been looking around for an angel or praying to the Most High man, because he's talking to his donkey. You know what I'm saying? And the ass said unto Balaam, Am not I thy ass upon which thou hast ridden ever since I was thine unto this day? I was ever want to do so unto thee. Like, he would never want to do something to you like that. That's what the donkey was saying. I would never want to do something like that to you. Now, would I? He actually was like a question, like, would I do something like that to you? And Balaam said no. And he said nay. Then the Lord opened the eyes of Balaam. You see, then he opened the eyes of Balaam, and he saw the angel of the Lord standing in the way, and his sword drawn in his hand, and he bowed down his head and fell flat on his face. And the angel of the Lord said unto him, wherefore hast thou smitten thine ass these 3 times? Behold, I went out to withstand thee, because thy way is perverse before me. Telling you that his way was perverse, because the Most High told him not to go to Moabites, and he went anyway. Now, the Most High gonna tell us a whole lot of things to do, and you're gonna hear the message. Like when you hear the classes of the Isupk, you getting a message right now from the Most High. You turn away from it, I don't think he's gonna make a donkey talk. I don't think he's gonna make a pit bull talk. You know what I'm saying? He might just send that angel to kill you. You know what I'm saying? Like I said in Psalms 78 and 49, maybe they'll send one of those evil angels for you. This is why we got to turn from our sins. You know what I'm saying? So he said, well, thy way is perverse, because thy way is perverse before me. Verse 33 said, and the ass saw me. And the angel's telling Balaam that the ass saw me, and turned from me these 3 times. Look, check this out. Unless she had turned from me, surely now also I had slain thee and saved her alive. Now he said that he was if that donkey, if the donkey didn't turn away, he was going to kill Balaam, and he was going to let the donkey, he wouldn't have killed the donkey. Then the donkey saved him. You know what I'm saying? And the donkey, and come on, man. The donkey talked, But the Most High is not going to let your donkey talk, or your dog, or your pet, or your horse talk. You know what I'm saying? You got to keep the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High. You know what I'm saying? And this is the real angels in the Bible, not the little white angels you see painted in your church. You know what I'm saying? This is how the Most High work. Then you got Isaiah 45 and 7 in there. Come on, it says the Most High creates evil. He creates evil. How can you get away with that? Get from that? How can you get from that? But see, the Christian church turns you away from all the righteousness of the Bible and makes the Bible out of fairy tale. And the Christian church directly lies on the Bible and turn you against the Bible. I'm saying, I mean, that's just so wicked, you know. So now what am I going to? Got that. Let me see. Another one. Okay, another one on there. Let me do this right quick. Psalm 68 and what is it? 68 and 17. Psalm 68 and 17. I like that one. It's showing you the chariots of the Most High. And this is the chariots. This is Psalm 68 and 17. And it says the chariots of God are 20,000, even thousands of angels. The Lord is among them, as in Sinai, in the holy place. Now, it's telling you about the chariots of the Most High. That the angels are there. The angels are in the chariots too. You know, the angels, the chariots are those spaceships, the flying saucers. Did the white man call it flying saucers? You know, the wheel in the wheel. What it says, you know, those are chariots of the Most High. You know, that's another way that the angels travel. You know what I'm saying? There's another precept in the Bible which says the angels have 4 faces. You know, and wings. So it's like different forms that angels can come in. You know, like they did in Lot when it came to Sodom and Gomorrah, they came as men. You know, they came as men, and the wicked homosexuals tried to want to have sex with the angels. You know, so the Most High destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah. You know, so that's that we are destroyed for the lack of knowledge that we don't understand how the Most High works. And the angels and the demons that are in the Bible, you know what I'm saying? It's not about, like I said before, it's not a power struggle with the Most High and Satan. Satan is obedient to the Most High. You know, Satan is obedient unto the Most High, and Satan keeps us sinning against the Most High. And the sad part about along this Bible belt, Satan is in the Christian church. Satan is in the Christian churches. You walk around like you'd be wondering why things are happening. Why things won't happen for you, and you are sinning against the Most High because you're going into that church. Man, that's what 2 Thessalonians 2 Thessalonians 2 and 7, the mystery of iniquity. That is the mystery of iniquity is the Christian church, the works of Christianity. We don't even understand why we sin. We don't even understand why we sin. And that's the sad part about blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. You know what I'm saying? That we have all the zeal of the Lord, but none of the knowledge. All we want to do is praise Jesus and go to church. But man, Christianity teaches you against it. That's what, matter of fact, I gotta pull that. I didn't even have that. I wasn't even gonna go into 2 Thessalonians, but it's really like calling for it right here. Yeah. It says, look, 2 Thessalonians 2 and 7 says, for the mystery of iniquity, the mystery of sin, doth already work. You know? The mystery of sin already work. I love that precept when I'm crushing Christians because you don't understand it. It's a trick. You're actually being tricked. You go into Christian church, you are actually being tricked. You are being tricked. It's the mystery. It's a mystery. You don't even know why you're doing the things you do. You're sinning against the Most High. It says, and the mystery, but man, that's so heavy, man. For the mystery of iniquity doth already work. You know what I'm saying? No, hold on. I'm gonna read up at Okay, I'm gonna give you a little like just on what's happening. Because right here it says Yeah, I could really start over, but I'm starting at 3. I like starting at 3 because like it says, "Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first." Now that's telling us that the falling away first, the falling away first is what? Falling out of religions, philosophies. You know what I'm saying? Falling away from the Christian church, the Muslim mosque. All the crazy religions we are in, that falling away going to come first. Christ can't come. That falling away got to happen first. And the way you see things are happening, the falling away is happening. People are falling out of the Christian church. And then it says, so that's what it says, don't let no man deceive you by any means, This is, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition, the man of sin. Who is the man of sin? The man of sin is the oppressor. The man of sin is Donald Trump and Joe Biden together. Both of them are the man of sin. Those are the people who are the sinful people are the people that come against the Most High. It comes against the Bible, teaches you against the Bible. That's the man of sin, the oppressor. The oppressor is the man of sin, what the Bible's talking about. The oppressor is the devil the Bible speaks of. Devil means deceiver. And they deceived us time and time again. Come on, I brought out the other class the other day. Even with the museum, I think it was a Sabbath service I brought it out. They got a museum, a Native Indian museum open. I mean, come on. As long as the oppressor has been trying to stop these Native Indians from opening up this museum, now you got what? A museum opening up. A whole lot of oppressors are saying they're Native Indian. You know what I'm saying? That's a joke. So the man of sin is being revealed all the time. Joe Biden coming with his lies now. He's the man. You can tell that the white man is the man of sin. That's what the Bible is telling you. The oppressor. The oppressor of nations. He oppressed nations of people. He's been, now it's been revealed. He's been revealed right now. The son of perdition, the son of death and hell. Who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is God. Everything is holy and next to the most high. The oppressor says it's him. He said he's Jesus Christ. That picture of Caesar Borgia, he said he's Jesus Christ. You know what I'm saying? He said he's God. Or that is worship. Everything that is worship, he wants you to worship him. He wants you to see him. He wants you to see that little picture of white Jesus. He wants you to see him when you pray. So that he, as God, sitteth in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God. That picture of Caesar Borgia, that's what we want you to see, want you to pray to. Because Christianity teaches that God and Jesus is one entity anyway. So he wants you to, when you pray, get on your knees and pray, see Caesar Borgia, his white face. And look, Paul says, remember ye not that when I was yet with you, I told you these things. And now ye know what withholdeth, that he might be revealed in his time. He's going to be revealed in his time. That the Lord, in the Lord's time, that he's going to be revealed. And right now, it's the Lord's time to reveal the oppressor as the man of sin. But check this out. We gotta wake up, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. Because right here, verse 7, it says, for the mystery of iniquity doth already work. It's already been working. The mystery of sin. We want to stop sinning. We go to church and cry all the time. Don't you? On Sunday, I know you go to church and cry. You don't know how to stop sinning. And it says the mystery of iniquity doth already work. It's a mystery. You don't even know how You can stop sinning. The mystery of iniquity is the works of Christianity. Christianity teaches you against the Bible. Christ said, think not that I've come to destroy the law or the prophets. Matthew 5:17. Christianity teaches you that the laws are done away with because Christ died on the cross. It's the mystery of sin. You can't stop sinning when they're teaching you to sin in the church. There's no way you're going to stop sinning. They're teaching you to sin. That's the mystery of iniquity, the mystery of sin. It's had to do with already work because we've been Christians forever. You know, even the Muslims, how many times Farrakhan prophesied out of the Bible? I mean, I wouldn't say prophesied, quoted. How many times have Farrakhan quoted out of the Bible? You know what I'm saying? Because why? The mystery of sin already working. Can't get away from it. You know what I'm saying? Look at this. Only he who now letteth will let. What does that mean? That means the oppressor going to let you go to church. He's going to allow you to build churches everywhere. Churches all down in Oklahoma City. One block is incredible how many churches there is. A lot of churches, so many churches, but what? Everybody's not getting the truth. Nobody's getting the truth. I'm talking about everybody. Nobody's getting the truth. You're in the Christian church. You shouldn't even be in church on Sunday. That's not the Holy Sabbath of the Most High. The Holy Sabbath, the Most High's Holy Sabbath is Sunday on Friday to Sunday on Saturday. The Roman Catholic Church changed the day to worship their sun gods. That's all you blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. Well, that's why you in the Christian church on Sunday. You know? He said he's going to let you go and praise Jesus. Only he who now letteth will let. Only he going to let you go to church. He's not going to stop you from going to church because you know you're getting lies of Christianity. But check this out. Until he be taken out of the way. You know what I'm saying? Got to be taken out of the way. The Most High is going to remove him. You know what I'm saying? The Most High is going to remove him from all his wickedness. And this is why we're waiting on Christ. This is why what we do, but you have a duty to keep the laws, statutes, and commandments of the Most High. We have a duty to serve the Most High, to keep the laws. Make sure you don't break the laws. That's what you got to get into the ISUPK. Under command of Junior Honor, because we keep the laws, statutes, and commandments, and we're going to teach you to fight your lusts. We're going to teach you to put the blunt down and stop making the oppressor millions of weed sales in Oklahoma. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get you off that weed. We're going to, and hey, it's you got to just, hey, we have to be obedient to the Most High. And you have to be willing, to change. If you're not willing to change, and this is not Christianity. You can't go into, I accept you as my Lord and Savior and Lord and Jesus, and you're going to be, and next thing you know, you're going to stop smoking weed. You got to want to. You got to fight your demons. You know what I'm saying? You got to fight your demons, because what's happening now with what things that are happening, the way the Most High is, he's always plaguing the earth with coronavirus. And then through that, we still get killed the same way by cops. Cops still got time to kill us. You know, they still find time to kill us. You know, I mean, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? He's going to be taken out of the way, like the precept just said, until he be taken out of the way. You know, because we go against the Most High. You know what I'm saying? The Most High can't be with you if you're sinning against the Most High. And all the time we want Christ, we want the Lord to be with us. We want Jesus. In the Christian church, you want Jesus, like the pastor say. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We want the Lord to take our sins away. We want the Lord to just really help us. You know what I'm saying? And we being fooled. Because what? The mystery of iniquity already worked. Like I said, it already worked. It's been working for so many thousands of years. This Bible been written so long ago, good Lord. The mystery of iniquity, it already works. It's working like a charm. You know what I'm saying? As long as they can keep us sinning against the Most High, Christ can't never come back. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's crazy. How evil the religion of Christianity is. It turns us against the Most High, keeps us sinning. That's when it talks about the mystery of iniquity. You know what I'm saying? You can't get away with it. You can't get away from it. You can't get away from sin because we're fooled by the mystery of iniquity, the mystery of sin. We don't understand. We can't solve it. You know what I'm saying? You solve it by keeping the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High. Keeping all of them. You solve it by coming to the Isupk under command of during the holiday. Get in class. Ask your questions. Why are you so sinful? You know what I'm saying? And we're going to work with you and help you fight your demons. You know what I'm saying? Because I know a lot of you Christians, you want to do good. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us in the truth came out of the Christian church. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? It's like you got to fight your demons. You know what I'm saying? And it's sad because like all we want to do is want the Lord to be with us. I mean, come on. I'm in the world. I just want the Lord to be with me. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Lord be with me, man. Hey, I'll be straight. You know what I'm saying? All through my boxing career, man, I just want the Lord be with me. I said, the Lord be with me. Hey, I'll be something special. You know? And for a long time, like, I thought the Lord was with me. You know what I'm saying? And so, man, everything in my life, when I lost the fight and my life fell apart and everything, man, the Lord wasn't with me. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. But I'm telling you, let me tell you on this little story. Thing is, this was so crazy because at that point in my life, I felt I was going somewhere. You know, I had a good record. I figured I was starting to get ranked and everything. So I, you know, thought I was going somewhere in the sport of boxing. And when I lost that fight, man, it was like my whole life fell apart. You know what I'm saying? Whole life fell apart. I was just down in the dumps. I said, man, I was crushed because the Lord wasn't with me. That's what I was hurt. I was hurt because it was like all through my career, it was like, hey, the Lord is with me. I had a fight where I finished the fight and didn't remember what happened in the last round. It was like I passed out. It was like I passed out and I didn't know what happened the last round of the fight. But I came out that last round. I fought that last round and I won a unanimous decision. And I didn't remember nothing. I didn't remember the decision. I didn't remember getting out of the ring. I didn't even remember walking down the steps. It was like I came to the corner. It was real hot in that place. I came to the corner. I spit in the bucket. And that's all I remember. I woke. It's like a movie skit. I woke up and I was in the dressing room. And my brother and my father and they was around me. My brothers was around me laughing and like we always do after a win, you know, laughing and talking. And I was like, dang, I must have won the fight, you know? And right at that moment, my oldest brother, I told this, I can't help but telling these stories, you know. I told it once before, but you know, I'm just making this point. But I looked and my oldest brother, Victor, he said, man, if you would have fought all the rest of those rounds like you fought the last round, you would have knocked that bum out. That dude was just a bum, you know. He was just hanging in there, you know. And I said, hey, Vic, I don't remember the last round, you know. So I just knew the Lord was with me. I'm saying this to say this. I knew the Lord was with me through all my career. So at that point, when I lost my biggest fight on ESPN, I said, Lord ain't with me no more. I'm just, man, I was crushed. You know what I'm saying? Because the Lord wasn't with me. You know what I'm saying? Because I was a Christian. And I really thought the Lord was with me. He's with me in my career. And I'm going to be this champion. Man, I was crushed when the Lord wasn't with me. So I'm telling you, I'm saying all this because I'm going to wait and I'm going to fight for other brothers and sisters who are in the world, in the Christian church. And you're going to feel that emptiness when you feel the Lord ain't with you no more. You know, you're going to feel, you think, oh, the Lord, all the blessings are coming upon you and you in the Christian church. Hey, the day is coming. You here in this class, the day is coming where he's going to take it away. And you're going to know the Lord ain't with you. You know what I'm saying? So I came, look, I had spent a couple of years. I was going to come back. I was going to fight again. I was trained about, in fact, shoot, about good 10 or 11 years ago, I was getting ready to come back before I came into the truth. I was going to come back because I was training, you know, and then I came into the truth. And now, you know what I'm saying, the time went past and these times were past. And sometimes I'd wonder. I knew that, hey, the Lord got me in here. So when I came into the truth, I understood. The Lord had me in here. He chose me to be this priest of the Most High. You know what I'm saying? So I had, you know, what it did, it healed me. It healed me all my wonder whys. Why I didn't show up? Why did this happen? Why did that happen? Why did I lose that fight? You know what I'm saying? Things that happened, and then it was so amazing. The day when I got raised up to Captain Soccer War, brothers was sending me texts, you know, saying congratulations all in the school, you know, brothers calling me, giving me telephone calls and whatever. It's just saying, you know, congratulating me, you know what I'm saying, when I got raised up to captain. But it was amazing text that I got from Captain Soccer War. You know, of course, Captain Soccer War was my nephew, for you don't, everybody that don't know, but Captain Soccer War sent me a text and said something that was just so heavy, and I knew it was of the Most High. Because it was a time in my life when I'm telling you, I cried. Because I said, when my life fell apart, I was walking in the street. I was so frustrated because I cried 3 times as a man. I cried 3 times as a man, and all 3 times I knew the Lord had did it. And I was wondering why you ain't with me no more. I was hurt because the Lord wasn't with me. Now, because I can take any setback, I can take that. But it was because the Lord wasn't with me. That's why I was hurt. Man, the Lord ain't with me no more. And I just wondered why. And I know it's a whole lot of you blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians out there wondering why the Lord ain't with you. The Lord ain't with you because you in the house of sin. You know? You're in that Christian church. You're in religions. You're in philosophies. That's why the Lord ain't with you. But it was a beautiful thing when I got the text from Captain Soccer War. And he said, now, because I looked back over my life and I said, man, you know what I'm saying? Different things I did. And Captain Soccer War sent me a text and said he congratulated me on to being raised up to captain. But he said, hey, congratulations, man. Hey, man, you know. Then he said, the Lord always been with you. And that was amazing to me because, like I said, even though I said Captain Soccer War, that's my nephew, like we talked about different things, but a lot of times I never told nobody how it was eating me up inside in the world because the Lord left me and wasn't with me. Oh, that was like really, I couldn't figure it out. I couldn't understand why in the world did the Lord leave me and not let me be that champion. Why did that happen? Why I ain't show up in that fight, man? What happened? You know, did things out of character. I'm just like, what happened? Why did that happen? And it was amazing when the Captain Soccer War sent me that text and said, the Lord always been with you. Man, hey, that was like, man, whoa, that's deep. And at that point, I thought back about my whole life, my career in boxing and everything. And I said, man, the Lord always been with me. Even the times I didn't thought it, even the times I cried like a baby because the Lord wasn't with me. I asked the Most High, why wasn't he with me? I got angry with the Most High. I deserved death. The Lord should have killed me. I deserved death because I got mad at the Most High. When I lost my showcase fight on ESPN, and boy, hey, I tell you, I got mad at the Most High. The Most High should have killed me for it. And I thank the Most High, he didn't kill me for it. And he brought me in and made me this priest. You know what I'm saying? So that was just so amazing when Captain Soccer War said, hey, the Lord always been with you. I was like, man, where'd that come from? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I never told Captain Zagawa about the times when, boy, so many times that I was just, man, hurt because Most High just left me. Because I felt, like I said, starting out in my career, I just felt like, man, yeah, I can do this thing, you know? I can do this thing. I'm going to be this champion. I'm going to be this, you know? But man, the Lord left me. I was just like, I was torn apart. Even though I had joy in going down to the boxing gym and training fighters and stuff, I would still get alone and I think, why? Why did that happen? You know, why didn't I reach? Why didn't I go ahead and just be at the top like I thought I was going to be? You know what I'm saying? And that's why I'm saying this to tell you blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, you get into this truth. Get into this truth in the Isupk under Commander General Yohana. And understand that, hey, the Lord won't be with you. The Lord will not be with you when you're in the Christian church. You're in the Muslim mosque. You're in crazy philosophies, crazy religions. If you're in the Isupk under Commander General Yohana, the Lord is not going to be with you. You know what I'm saying? The Lord is not going to be with you. You know what I'm saying? And you're going to cry the same way I was cried and wonder why did the Lord leave me? You know what I'm saying? But now I know that he ain't never left me. He was with me then and now because he brought me into this truth. He made me a priest. You know what I'm saying? And you go and now it's like, hey, man, now it's like the man. I know the Most High is with me. And now I got the stuff that my mother didn't even understand about. When she saw say there's a joy in the Lord. You know, my mother wasn't in the truth, but that was what she understood. She didn't understand the real joy it is. You know, being chosen to be in the army of the Most High. You know what I'm saying? And it's a beautiful thing. So blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, you got to get into these classes. Get into this truth. Stop the foolishness of Christianity. You know what I'm saying? Because like in 2 Thessalonians, hey, the mystery of sin, it's been working on you. It's been working on us. Since we got off slave ships, all the captivities that Israel been in, whether you black, Hispanic, and Native Indian, come on, the mystery of sin been working on us. Come on, we can't even solve it. Us being close to the Most High, it's a mystery. That's what the precept is about. That's what 2 Thessalonians 2:7 is about. It's about the mystery of sin that we don't even know how to stop sinning against the Most High. It's been working on us. We're working on us all since our existence. It's been working on us. You know what I'm saying? Since we left Jerusalem, it's been working on us. We don't understand it. We don't understand why we sin against the Most High. But then I asked you to carry on the Commander General Yohana, and we have solved the mystery of iniquity. It's not a mystery no more to us. You know what I'm saying? We just trying to help y'all solve the mystery of it. You know, get out of that cloud of Christianity off your minds. You know what I'm saying? You know, with that, I'm going to close this class. I'm going to say Amarjum, which means to stand. Salute everybody out. Amarjum Shabbat. Yahweh Shema Shabbat Katham to the brothers. Yahweh Shema El Tab Shema Shabbat to the sisters. I'll see you next time in the Oklahoma Law class. Shalom Israel.